Yes people, what is going on? So today I'm going to be taking you through my first attempt at what is going to be a YouTube video. The time is currently 7:35 and we're going to be driving up to Great Yarmouth, which takes about 2.5 hours, so we should expect to get there probably about 9:30, 10ish, but I've got to fill up, do all the usual things before then. But other than that, enjoy the journey up there and I'll see you when I get there. Boom. Right, so I've just managed to get here. Time is now, don't know if you can see that, 10:09. So it took us about 2.5 hours, 2 hours 40 minutes or so. But I did have to stop, get petrol and McDonald's breakfast obviously. So the intention with today is to get a little bit of a session going, try and get a few new skills and get a little edit going for you guys. And after that, I think I want to provide a little bit of value and show you guys a few tricks you can start to learn as a beginner. But before I do that, I'll first just take you around the gym that I'm at today. East Anglia Gymnastics, new one in Lowestoft, Bosh. So I've just finished all of my master scoot work, so master scoot corks, cork hypers, box cutters, all that jazz. Wasn't too bad. Now I'm going to move on to some B-twist swing work and hopefully do a few raise swings as well. I'm planning on doing just 1 or 2 swing corks, 1 or 2 swing gainers from each, and then I'll leave it there. So the B-twist swings will feel a little bit rough, but I'm going to try a few from raise anyway, just see how we get on. So that is where I'm going to leave it for today's session. Overall, quite happy with how we got on, to be fair. Box cars are feeling really good. B-twist swing corks weren't the best, but we managed to save it and do it from the raise today for the first time. So I'm pretty happy with that. And now I'm going to jump into showing you guys a few basic skills that you can do to get better at tricks. First of all, what you want to do is get yourself a box and a couple of spots. You're going to put the spots down just past the box, wide like so. So first start off with the weight on your non-cartwheel leg and reach over to that side. Then you're going to keep your eyes on the box, as that's where we put on our hands. From here, you need to think about bringing your body diagonally down whilst bringing your right hand down and kicking your left leg up to the sky. So go through that a few times. Now from there, all we need to learn how to do is the kick and swap. So get into that exact same position. However, just as you put your second hand down, you're going to jump your cartwheel leg up in the air, bringing your back leg down to the first spot. So from here, when doing this one, just start off with your hands on the block and redevelop your understanding of that kick and swap. And after that, you should be pretty good to go. Repeat this a few times until it feels really easy, and then you're going to get rid of the box and you're going to put the spots down on the floor, here now. If you jump to this and you find on the floor really hard, then just try and use something that is a little bit lower than the box you previously used, such as a Yuchenko pad or another object. This is just going to help to get you understand the feeling of going inverted in the cartwheel and hopefully build more confidence to go from the floor. Now you've learned a cartwheel, we're now going to think about learning a B-kick. So a cartwheel and a B-kick are quite similar in terms of the way you move your body and kick your legs. However, a cartwheel is completely inverted with your hands on the floor, and a B-kick is horizontal with no hands on the floor. So first of all, I'll show you guys what a B-kick is, and then I'll show you where you need to start when learning it. So when it comes to B-kick, you're going to be thinking about doing all the similar things you've done in the cartwheel, where you're leaning over to your opposite side. However, rather than coming diagonally across, you're going to think about bringing your chest and body down to that non-cartwheel leg whilst bending it. And then you're going to horizontally bring your body all the way around, face behind you, whilst bending and moving the weight onto your good cartwheel leg. As you feel you're about to get to the end, you then kick your back leg up and swap, just like you do in the second half of the cartwheel. Once you've mastered the synchronization between lifting your chest up and kicking your back leg up, it's now just time for you to add the jump or understand the kick and swap. So here, leg up, kick and swap, and around. When you first start doing this, just get used to throwing your body all the way around and doing a really small jump or a baby B-kick. After you get a little bit more confident with that, now really try and put a little bit more power into your B-kick. Bring yourself down all the way and lift. The lower you scoop down and the more you lift up, the more pop and the better your B-kick is going to feel when doing it. So that was a session at EAG. Very happy overall with how it all went. Tricks and flips all feeling a little bit better. So now I'm going to head back to Dartford, head back home, and then I'll catch up with you guys once I'm back. Yo people, so I've just got back from Yarmouth, and in this final part of the video I just quickly want to take you guys through a little bit more information about myself, as well as some of the reasons as to why I wanted to start the YouTube channel. So if you hadn't guessed by now, my name's Toby, and the majority of the background that I've got is within gymnastics. However, in the past couple of years I've been focusing my efforts more towards improving tricking. Along with that, I've also been coaching officially since I was 16, starting off by teaching normal kids classes in a gymnastics gym like everyone else would usually start. However, from the ages of 18/19, I then started working more with adults one-to-one and in small groups, teaching them gymnastics or basic tricking. Now in my time doing this, I've managed to help out quite a lot of people, and I've also learned a few things along the way. And now that is where the YouTube channel is going to come into it. I want the channel to be somewhere where I can document my own progress with tricking or getting back some old gymnastic skills. However, I also want it to be a place where I can provide value for adult gymnasts or people who just want to get better at gymnastics or tricking in general. Whether that be making solely tutorials or normal vids where I'm just sharing with you my journey, ultimately I just want to provide value. And yeah, that has been my first attempt at a YouTube video. If you guys have managed to get this far, then thank you very much. It is much appreciated. If you could leave a like and think about subscribing to the channel, that would also be much appreciated. So once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.